Good evening, Pisces gentlemen. Welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. I'd like to first say happy astrological period to you guys. I know your birthday will be coming up soon. So, guys, what I'd like to do is go on and give you a romantic prediction of the woman or the women that kind of is coming towards you, or that I see that's coming towards you from now until the end of this year. And guys, if this reading resonates with you, go on and give it a big thumbs up. If you have yet to subscribe, please take a few moments to do so now. So what I'm going to do, guys, is going to be using my Lenormand's deck as displayed here, as I've already shuffled a card, along with a few other oracle decks to give you a bit more parting advice into your situation. So, gentlemen, prior to getting into a reading, I'd like to go on and make a few general observations, and then we'll move on, okay? The woman or the women that I'm kind of seeing coming towards you, she appears to be quite, she seems to be commitment challenged or unstable. And I'm feeling a bit that she's somewhat promiscuous. Okay. I'm also getting a sense that she's family oriented. She's very stable and she might be a housewife, or you may already be married to her, or she might be like a land type lord or land lady of some sort, if you will. Okay. I also feel that you feel a very kindred or like a soulmate type connection with her. And she appears to be either religious or either spiritual. Okay. I'm also feeling a sense that she's emotionally unstable, scattered, or a bit confused. And I'm also picking up an elderly woman who appears to be very mature and experienced. I'm also feeling that this woman is very attractive and she's seems to be a pleasant type female, okay? But I'm also feeling that she seems to have duplicitous interpersonal type style. She's sneaky. She has a Machiavellian approach, if you will. She's very sneaky, cunning, and she lacks moral code. Okay, her focus seems to be, or appears to be, on herself. Okay, I'm also seeing a lot of confusion and procrastination and indecisiveness surrounding her. Okay, I'm seeing unstable mental health and perhaps even drug or alcohol abuse or some type of delusions that I'm kind of seeing surrounding her. Okay. I'm also seeing a possibility of her having multiple residences involved in real estate or investments or some sort of something in conjunction with a duplex. But I do still see something strong influence or under the influence of either medication, alcohol, or drugs or some sense. I'm kind of feeling in conjunction, okay? So, guys, let's go on and get started and start off with the bottom card here. We have that Tower card. And, gentlemen, this card is all about things of an official type nature, be it legal issues, institutions, and it usually connects with Earth type signs, Capricorns, Virgos, and or Taurus, as well as the air signs, gentlemen, the Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius. So this says that some of you might be going through a legal issue with this female. And this card also says that this female is quite tall. She's very educated and might be a bit overbearing and self-serving at times, as already suggested from the observations, okay? She appears also, gentlemen, to be a professional who might be an executive, I'm feeling, of some sort. She might even be a public official, a lawyer, even, gentlemen, with this card, a judge. Okay, I'm also getting a sense that she might even work in a prison or bank, hospital, airport, or another governmental type agency like the IRS or immigration office. Okay, gentlemen, we know that this card here, 29, the woman card, references her, so it's really no need to kind of go on along with that. But we do see that there is another woman that appears to be in the picture here, so it's quite naturally that it's more than one woman that appears to be coming towards you, gentlemen, okay? Looking at your next card, gentlemen, we have this crossroad card or the path. And gentlemen, this card is all about choices. It's all about decisions and compromises and connects us with air type signs, okay? Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, as well, once again, as with the earth signs, okay? So this card says that this woman appears very uncertain about life and appears to be going through a very difficult period. And for some of you gentlemen, she might even have reddish highlights with light colored hair and perhaps medium to fair skin with this card, okay? She appears to, gentlemen, live a double life It might even be a bit commitment phobic, just as, you have this cloud card there, okay, which makes her emotionally unstable, if you will. So, gentlemen, she might also even be going through a divorce or even a lawsuit, okay? And I'm feeling, gentlemen, with this card, she dresses a little differently or alternatively, okay? She might even be a life coach or, gentlemen, a tourist of some sort, okay? Your next card, gentlemen, here is the house card. And gentlemen, this card is all about stability and domestic affairs of all sorts, and once again connects our attention to earth type signs as well as the water signs. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. So, gentlemen, this card says that this woman appears to me to be very grounded and perhaps financially secure. She's very family oriented and might even be a bit stubborn and overly protective. Okay, I'm also seeing light to medium brown hair, and she appears to me, gentlemen, to be solidly built and might even be involved, as suggested from the outset, in real estate or realtor or a realtor of some sort, or she may be a landlord, okay? Gentlemen, your next card here is the tree card. And gentlemen, this card is all about life, karma, health, and destiny, and it draws our attention right back to the water signs again, okay? And it shows that despite her unsettled behavior, gentlemen, she is also spiritual and or religious, okay? She tends to have an open mind, and gentlemen, for some of you, she might even have green eyes. She might also feel a strong karmic pull towards her and feel as if she's your soulmate, gentlemen, and vice versa. And I also feel that, gentlemen, with this card, this woman might even have long hair, and she might even be a doctor or even, gentlemen, a therapist of some sort, okay? The next card, gentlemen, here is the clouds. So, gentlemen, this card is all about confusion and negativity and connects us right back to the air type signs, okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So, gentlemen, this card says that this woman might be even bipolar and very unstable. Her eyes, gentlemen, because I said that you have multiple women in this reading, might even be brown, blue, or either hazel. I'm also feeling warm brown hair with this card, and she might be a bit moody and confused, okay? She might also even, gentlemen, have salt pepper hair, okay? But I see that, gentlemen, she's certainly a true pessimist by nature and might even be a widower, okay? Looking at your next card, gentlemen, we have this Lily card. And, gentlemen, this card is all about maturity and protection and draws our attention right back to the earth type signs, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, okay? So therefore, this woman is in fact, gentlemen, it emphasizes the fact that she is in fact older and she appears very peaceful, I'm feeling. And I'm also getting a strong sense of her having dark or gray hair. And she might even, gentlemen, for some of you, be a social worker, a retiree, or even, gentlemen, a divorce type person, okay? Or even for some of you, a vet, okay? Looking at your next card, gentlemen, we have that bouquet card, and that shows or is all about happiness and joy. And it draws our attention again with earth or connects with earth and air type signs. So this card says that this woman is quite charming and she's very exotic looking and has lovely hair, gentlemen. She might even be someone you will meet, uh, someone you would soon meet who appears to, gentlemen, to be emotionally available or perhaps recently single. So it seems like you have two distinct type women, female, in here. You have some with negative qualities as well as some with positive, okay? And I'm feeling that perhaps, gentlemen, in 9 weeks, perhaps there's a possibility that if you haven't met her, you might meet her within that time frame. And I'm also seeing blonde and light blonde hair as well. And I'm feeling that, gentlemen, she might even be a model, an interior decorator, a beautician, a florist, or even, gentlemen, with this card, a makeup artist, okay? And the next card, gentlemen, which needs no further discussion, is the woman card there. And we know that that card certainly, gentlemen, represents her. So, gentlemen, as I indicated, I decided to go on and just pull a few more additional oracle cards to just give you, gentlemen, a bit more parting advice into your situation, okay? We're going to first start off with Doreen's Virtues, Healing with the Angels deck, and the card selected is Guardian Angel. And what this card is suggesting to you, gentlemen, is that, you know, you have a guardian angel or spirit or someone that may have passed around you. They just want to let you know that you don't have to be wary with regards to your romantic situation, and they really want you to know how much they really love you and they're supporting you. Okay, and the love that they're kind of offering you is unconditional. Okay, and they don't want to see you being down with regards to the situation. They want you to know that perhaps you've been talking to them and trying to reach out to them. And this card is giving you a strong indication, gentlemen, that you're certainly not alone, okay? And this is pretty much more of a, I would say, more of a letter from your guardian angels who really kind of want to let you know that they're right there. You know, and if you have any questions or anything that you need to talk to them about, they say they can certainly hear you, okay? Your next card, gentlemen, that I decided to select also from this same deck is the soulmate card. And gentlemen, that certainly is saying to you that, you know, that perhaps you have been praying for a soulmate type relationship. And this prayer certainly is going to be answered. And it's certainly showing here by, you know, also having drawn another card from Doreen's Virtues Romance Angels deck, attraction. It's showing that you're certainly going to attract romantic love. But you need to kind of enjoy this moment fully and to really focus, okay? Also, gentlemen, I also selected another card from this same deck, and perhaps some of you might be in a relationship that has been stalled or it seems to not be moving as quickly as you would like it to do. And this card is suggesting, gentlemen, you might want to try to give this relationship a chance and work on your partnership. See if somewhere along the line that perhaps you may have created this distance or whatever it is that's going through to make you feel so separate and isolated from your partner, okay? Just give it a chance and just work on yourself, okay? Additionally, gentlemen, I decided to go on and select a card from Sylvia Brown's deck. Um, and the card selected, or the message that this card is kind of giving, is that, you know, gentlemen, depression really comes from being trapped. You know, spring a trap and try to really change your life, gentlemen. This is what this card is kind of suggesting to you. Okay. Additionally, I went on and decided to pull a card from also Doreen's Virtues deck. And the card selected, well, the Magical Unicorns is the deck that I decided to go on and use. Is the card selected is change, gentlemen. Okay, this card is kind of saying that perhaps the changes that you are kind of going through are very positive for you. And again, guys, with changes, it's very difficult at times when we're very fearful. But this card is kind of alerting to you, don't be afraid of any changes that you're taking, because they're going to be very, they're going to steed you well in your future and to try to work on yourself, you know. And it looks like that you're walking away, or you're kind of walking, as you see the horse here, he's walking through this gate here. So you're walking into a new life. And this card is kind of asking you or telling you or urging you guys to don't worry about your future, because it's already ordained and planned and planned for you. And you're certainly going to get what you're hoping to kind of receive in the way of a successful relationship, okay? And last but not least, gentlemen, I decided to go on and pull a card or two cards from Colette's Baron Reed's deck, the Enchanted Map. And the first card selected, you guys, were is actually the Home card. Okay, so it's certainly, this card is all about safety, guys, and peace. And this card is kind of suggesting to you that, you know, sometimes it's best to, you know, for you to just be comfortable with yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin, no matter what seems to be, you know, kind of transpiring around you. Because it's time to really kind of open your eyes and try to, you know, really try to deal more with people who kind of think more like you, okay? And the next card that I decided to select also comes from, ladies and gentlemen, this same deck. And the card here that selected, gentlemen, is encouragement, as we see here. So this card is kind of urging you to kind of, you know, really keep the faith and, you know, stay encouraged with regards to your situation. You know, it's kind of telling you that, you know, you're encouraged to know that you do have the necessary power to kind of move forth and kind of manifest the things that you really want in your life. And new things are out there for you to be explored. And this card is kind of urging you to to go on and try to go in that direction in some sense. Okay? And it's also urging you, just as with the guardian angels, that you're not alone. And help is going to be there for you whenever is needed. So, Pisces men, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Gentlemen, once again, if you have yet to subscribe, go on and subscribe to my channel. If this reading resonates, give it a big thumbs up. And guys, if you're interested in having a more personalized reading, you can certainly contact me at WAT61073 at gmail.com. I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day. Thank you.